sketching and drawing.
Yeah. Yeah, those are all art for sure.
He's not gonna be here. How do you know? He's out of town. You know that. Eli's out of town, right, Ema?
Eli is out of town.
They're in Italy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got Jason sent me a video of Noam reading Torah from the Illustrated Torah in Venice.
What? Stop. I can't right now. It's enough.
Oh, we need the little books.
Oh, they went to the Illustrated Torah place?
Yeah, Jason sent me a video of Noam reading his
cool.
parsha from the Illustrated Torah.
Jeff reminded that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was there when he told me. There's not that many people coming, and it's a lot of people that aren't necessarily regular. I think the Sohas are coming.
Okay.
Yes. What? What is Soha? Eleanor, Amelia. Yeah, Eleanor.
We have so many families here where everyone likes each other
Is this wire?
in the family.
This is satisfying.
I don't think you should play with it though. Well, no one's on time. There we go.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. How are you?
Hello.
Oh man.
Hello.
Hey. Good to see you.
See you. How's it going?
Yeah, it's just the men today. Lucy and Sarai are.
What?
They're at the outdoor festival in Denver.
Oh, good.
Like the outdoor magazine or outside magazine.
You're what?
You were there.
I think you're pretty small tonight.
I don't know if he has enough hair to really.
I'm gonna tell when you help my words when we sing if you want to song. Can you get on a fall, please? Make sure it doesn't fall.
What's that?
It's too delicate. It always falls.
Really? You need to put that like right. Make a triangle, Hans. No, put that one in between these, but in back. There. Should we tell people outside that we want to start? Because there are people outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are we doing service in here? Just thinking my people.
We can do the service outside.
Yeah, we could.
But I want to be on the closest spot.
Come in, Eli. Come sit down.
I think it might be on live stream.
I think the other piece is that the
Eli!
is like close, and so it would be.
Yeah, that's true. Too distracting.
Can you find a water bottle in the black bag and fill it up for us?
So are you doing anything for the older Jewish festival? Do you have any like official responsibilities that day or anything?
A few, yeah.
A few. Yeah.
MC on the stage,
Oh,
and the whole program was starting with a commemoration of the June 1st
oh.
anniversary. MCing and being on Bonnet's booth and being on Khaler's booth, which is the council. So what's next, son?
Yeah. Come right up. I think these guys will be there. I will not.
Oh, really?
There's a race that I'll be volunteering at, in like South Colorado, outside of Pueblo, in the middle of nowhere.
Volunteering out in what capacity?
So it's a 100-mile race, and so there's people running for like 30 something hours, and they have like various.
The Leadville one? No, not the Leadville.
No, it's called Mesa's Hideout. It's a tiny race. It only has like 20 to 30 people running that distance. But I'll be at an aid station overnight, and then another aid station to give them breakfast in the morning. And then, so it'll be good.
You were handing out stuff for the photo last week.
I was handing out popsicles. Yeah, Ruben was you were not helping because you were running it with Pop.
Did you see Lou Diamond? Yeah, Lou who survived, his wife didn't, and he was doing a photo and 17 members of his family and 50 people from the university kind of around him.
Oh wow.
He's 86.
Wow.
Very badly injured that day. Ran the photo.
Yeah, well, we would have given him a popsicle if we had seen him.
You may have done. You might have just not known it was him.
Please pick them up and don't really like.
They go fast. Be surprised how many people want popsicles in it. Last year it was raining, so it weren't as popular. Yeah. Huh? They're in there.
No one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 tissue boxes. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to start from back and go to your tuning thing and tune my voice.
it's so nice to be sitting here singing with our community, our brothers and sisters who are in town. Thanks for coming
Yaka. Together.
together.
Is that the one that's coming?
So the theme that we're gonna try and bring to, or that we're bringing tonight, is about everyone finding their own place in our community. So in this week's parsha, which is not so, it talks about each of the roles of the Levites, who were like the priestly helpers, and what their jobs were. And so tonight we're going to talk a little bit about what our jobs are and how we can use summertime and like the transition to find the place that we want in community. So I have a song that we're going to sing another time in the service. And you all, we're going to teach it now, and then we're going to sing it again. And there could be more friends here with us the next time we sing it. So
you'll have to help them.
yeah,
learn
you'll
it
have to help
when
them
they
learn
get
it.
here.
We have the words up here. It's call and response for a lot of it. So it's call and response, and then it's all together. So I'm just going to start it.
For you.
You want a song? You gotta sing.
You gotta sing.
You want a song?
You want a song.
You gotta sing.
You
Now all
gotta sing.
together. 'Cause once you find your song, then the world can sing along. You want a song?
You want a song.
You gotta sing.
You gotta sing.
You want change?
You want change.
You gotta change.
You gotta change.
You want change?
You want change.
You gotta change.
You
All
gotta
together.
change.
'Cause once you change yourself, then you can change something else. You want change?
You want change.
You gotta change.
You gotta change.
Okay, now we go to the bridge, which is a quote from Pirkei Avot. This is all together, so I'm going to sing it, and then we'll sing it again in English, and then we'll sing it in Hebrew. If not now,
If
then
not
when? Not later, not then. If not us, then who? It's gotta be me and you. Not now, then when? Not later, not then. If not us, then who? It's gotta be me and you. You may not need me, shani, le'asfi, ma'ani, ve'im lo avshar, imatai. We'll do it in Hebrew again. You may not need me, shani, le'asfi, ma'ani, okay. Avital, you have to do this part next time.
For you.
Switching it around. If you want love,
You want love.
give it away.
Give it away.
You want love,
You want love.
give it away.
Give it away.
And the best place to start is inside your little heart. You want love,
You want love.
give it away.
Give it away.
You want a song,
You want a song.
you gotta sing.
You gotta sing.
You want a song,
You want a song.
you gotta sing.
You gotta sing.
'Cause once you find your song, and the world can sing along. You want a song,
You want a song.
you gotta sing.
You gotta sing.
You want a song,
You want a song.
you gotta sing.
You gotta sing.
Right. Okay, so now before we get started with the next song, find someone sitting near you who you may or may not know and share with them something that you're excited about for this summer and also something that you're a little possibly anxious about, like basically a bud and a thorn bud. That's what we call it. So something that you're excited about but something you're not so sure about that's in the future.
What are you excited about now?
This is Eli, Ruben. Nice to meet you, Ruben. Ruben, you want to start with your bud and your rose bud? What are you looking for?
Nothing. That's good.
I'm excited for that.
Alright,
And I'm
well,
excited for
can I go for you?
But I'm also nervous
Ruben
about traveling
is
abroad
going to learn how to
with our
swim this
family
summer.
to Portugal.
So maybe that's kind of like a rose bud.
Flying on an airplane and then being in a place where we don't speak the language altogether.
Where do you swim?
She is
What are you excited about?
Drinking root beer.
I'm excited about
We're gonna
How about you guys? It's looking forward to it. Let them go first.
Rose is like
Last
waiting
minute.
to see
No.
what type of dessert they have.
Okay, friends. We're gonna. I hope everybody had some good rose and good thorns to share. It's important. We have both as well. We're gonna sing the first verse of Yidid Nefesh, which is number 2 in these books. And Yidid Nefesh is something that every week we apparently on Shabbat we get an Neshama Yetera, which means we get an extra soul that comes and spends Shabbat with us. So one of the ways we do that before we start singing, let's everybody take a really, really, really deep breath. And breathe it out, breathe out the weak. Maybe make a sound. And breathing in the extra soul of Shabbat, breathing in deeply. Yidid Nefesh. Yidid Is everybody ready to meet the Kala, the bride of Shabbat, Shabbat Queen? We're gonna sing we sing just the first. What do we sing? Just the first.
It's what's in here. It's first verse, last verse.
First, last, and last. First,
But we're
last,
doing two tunes.
two different tunes. But when we say Boi Kala, we're saying come in, and we're imagining a queen or a king. How do we bow down when we greet a king or a queen? Does anyone know? How do we bow down to greet? Say, welcome, Your Majesty. Welcome. So I'd love to invite everybody just to practice how they're going to bow down when we get to the last verse. We say, Boi Kala, come in, welcome. Welcome. So when we get there, we're going to open the door and we're going to welcome her in. And we're going to welcome in Shabbat. And it's going to be so beautiful. But right now we're going to go to the first verse, which is number 3.
Sorry. I know. No, we're not in the right key. I started singing it in the wrong key. I can't find it.
Shabbos is coming, we're so happy, we're gonna sing a shout out loud. 6 days a week, we wait for Shabbos, it from Hashem to us all. Singing together, Shabbos, shout it together, Shabbos.
Sorry. I think we must use the paper.
We need to say please and thank you.
Leroy. Is that how we ask for things, mister?
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We just, excuse me. Hi. We just welcomed Shabbat, and we're a pretty small group tonight, so I just think it would be really good, very quickly, just to welcome each other and just go around super quickly and just saying your name and one word that you're bringing into the Shabbat, literally one word. I'll start. Rabbi Mark, excitement.
Farmer Becca, breath.
Cotton candy.
Avital.
Mine back.
One word. Quick, don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Eleanor, do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay, Eleanor.
Eleanor Axelot.
Do you have one?
No.
Okay.
We're just going around and very quickly just saying our names and one word that we're bringing into the Shabbat.
Jeff, May Rain Vibes.
I'm Julie, Connection.
Andy, Peace.
Alice, Love.
Peace and love. There it is.
Neil, do you want to go?
Neil?
That's Neil.
Do you want to give him a word?
Neil, do you want a word? Rainbows.
Rainbows. Peace, love, and rainbows.
This is Selma.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah. And I'm Eric. I want a break.
Alana, peace too.
Lab making a train that doesn't add pollution to the air.
Wow, that's a long word. But it's good. It's a good plan.
Yana and gratitude.
Wait, what's your name?
Yana. And the word gratitude.
Rose.
Lisa, rest.
I'm Iyaz. I'm being quiet.
Quiet.
Stacy, calm.
We're just saying our name from one word that we're bringing into the Shabbat.
Raphael, roots.
What? Roots. Who else isn't going yet? Who else isn't going yet?
This is Zeev, and he's bringing instruments. And I'm Liat, and I'm bringing friends.
Noah, I'm bringing Eli. This is Eli. He's bringing love. Ruben, what are you bringing? Yeah.
Toys.
Okay, but what's your name?
Oh, my name's Lauren, and I'm bringing relaxation.
I'm Rebecca, and I'm bringing sleep.
Beautiful. Welcome, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. I think at this point, if anyone wants to light a Shabbat candle, we've got a lot of candles over there. And maybe while people are lighting candles, should we sing the song? When do you plan to sing the song?
It's the most likely chance that I'm going It's okay, I got him. Yeah, take it. Oh, but this you got
From
Yeah, she did.
Man. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. I would love it if you guys just sit down here for a moment for a story. No.
God Levies, Eleanor, Julia, take a seat.
Ruben.
Here, please.
Ruben.
I'll sit on the
Show him your mom. Why are we sitting again?
Ruben, what are you guys doing? Ruben. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. I'm going to try and tell a story really quietly and see if you can hear me. On Shabbat, sometimes it's really nice to just get quiet. Deep in a real quiet valley, in a place near rolling hills and green forests, there was a really beautiful little village, a bustling village, lots of excitement, lots of good friends there. And the village was called Ma'ayan. Do you know what Ma'ayan means in Hebrew? Yeah, what does it mean?
I know a person named Maya.
Yeah, it's a popular name. Does anyone know what it means?
No.
It's like a spring. And the Mayan was called Mayan because there was a beautiful spring. And every Shabbat in Mayan, everybody would get so excited to get ready for Shabbat. And they would all bring all the things that they were bringing for Shabbat. Some people whole village, his name was Lev. That means heart, right? And his name was Lev, and he was standing in the center of the square just before Shabbat with this massive rolled up canvas. You know what a canvas is? Like sometimes when there's a painting on a canvas. And every year, at exactly this time of year, at the very end of May, before June, they would have this special ritual in this village. And it was called the Great Shabbat Tapestry. The Great Shabbat Tapestry. Everyone know what a tapestry is? A tapestry is a beautiful piece of art that can only be brought together if the whole community came together to create it. But it wasn't just one person's job to set up this tapestry. Everybody had to be part of it. And there were three groups of people who would make this tapestry. There were the lifters and the builders. Who thinks they're a lifter or a builder? There were the weavers and the artists. Who thinks they're a weaver and an artist?
I want to get the other option first.
The third option is the keepers of the treasure.
Oh, can I put it on the
Keepers of the treasure. So the lifters and the builders, they were the first group, and they would come, and they had a very strong person leading this group called Meir, and the builders were really good at lifting the heavy beams and the ropes and the iron pegs, like all the people who come up here and help us build the sukkah, right? All the people with their power tools, except they didn't have power tools. And they would make this massive wooden frame in the village that was going to hold the tapestry up. Hurry up, hurry up! Meir said he was hammering a stake into the ground. We have to make this frame. If we don't have this frame, then the whole thing's going to fall apart. And then the weavers and the artists came. And Shoshana was the leader of the weavers, and she shook her head, and the group arrived, carrying the beautiful, brightly colored fabrics. There were curtains, there were coverings with embroidery, and all of this was to decorate the frame. And they would bring all of that, and they said, our job is definitely the most important. And then the third group, what were the third group called? The keepers of the treasure. They came, they were very quiet, and the keepers were led by a very gentle person called Kahat. And they didn't carry the heavy wooden poles. They didn't weave the bright fabrics. They carried small little boxes that had velvet inside. And inside the boxes were really delicate treasures. There were silver rings that would hold up the curtains. There were polished pieces of brass, and there were beautiful carved wooden objects. Careful, careful, Kat said, whispering to the team. The frame and the cloth, and nothing without the sacred details that tie it all together. We carry the heart of the project. So by the afternoon, just before Shabbat came in, they were all arguing with each other. Can you imagine it? The builders refused to hold the frame until the weavers could put the wooden poles up, and they were most on. The weavers threatened to take their beautiful cloths home if the builders didn't hold up the frame. Oh, and it would just got terrible. All of the keepers of the treasure, everyone was arguing with each other about whose was the most important job, about whether they could do the job without the other people doing their job. And suddenly the elder, does anyone remember what the name of the elder was? Lev came into the middle of the group, and his voice echoed through. And he said, thousands of years ago, when our ancestors traveled through the desert, they carried a holy sanctuary that was called, anyone remember what it was called? The Mishkan. Do you know how they moved it? The children all gathered around to listen. They didn't know how they moved it. And Lev explained. The Levites were split into three families. The family of Merari looked after the heavy pillars, the sockets, and the pegs, just like our builders. The family of Gershon was in charge of all the beautiful curtains and the screens and the wooden coverings, just like our weavers. And the family of Kohat carried the most sacred, delicate treasures on their shoulders, just like our keepers of the treasure. Lev looked around at all of the villagers. He looked around at all of you, and he said, if Mary didn't build the structure, Gershon had nowhere to hang the beautiful curtains. If Gershon didn't bring the coverings, Kohat's treasure will be ruined by the desert sun. Not a single peg, not a single thread, and not a single silver ring was more important than any other. The Mishkan only existed when everyone did their own specific, special job. So the villagers looked around at each other, and they kind of smiled. The people that they were arguing with just before, they kind of smiled, and they felt a bit silly that they'd been upset and thought that their job was the most important. Meir went over to Shoshana and helped her lift the heavy bundle of blue fabric. Shoshana smiled and handed Kat the silver rings that were needed to fasten the drapes, and they all worked together, and they realized that every single person's work is essential. If every single person didn't do their job, then it would never have happened. And the whole village was transformed. By the time the sun began to set, by the time they were really ready to welcome Shabbat, when the sun was going to paint the sky with shades of pink and orange, the great Shabbat tapestry was complete. And it was breathtaking. The heavy wooden beams stood strong against the evening breeze, holding up the flowing, vibrant curtains which shone with polished silver and brass fixtures. As the village women lit the Shabbat candles, and some men lit Shabbat candles too, the community gathered in front of the tapestry. And you know what they realized? They realized that the true beauty of this tapestry wasn't the art, it was the way the magical way that all of their different gifts came together to make the home, not just for the art, but for Shabbat peace. Shabbat. So as Farmer Becker said at the beginning, we all have our special parts to play. We all have our special role, and we can't be a community unless we recognize that everybody brings their special part. And thank you to AI for telling me that story. Gemini, to be precise. So while we're sitting here, I want to invite everybody to take, because you know that what letter is this? What Hebrew letter is this? Shin. And the shin spells Shabbat Shalom, right? Because Shabbat and Shalom both begin with a shin, right? Shabbat Shalom. And what special prayer begins with a shin? Shema, exactly. So the Shema begins with a shin, and the shin says, what sound does the shin say? So when we say the Shema, we make a shin and we put the shin over our eyes. But here's a beautiful thing about the Shema. The 3 letters of the Shema actually tell us how to listen. We can't listen until we right? And what's the next letter of Shema? Mem. And the mem sound is. And you know, when we're really listening to somebody, we might let them know that we're listening to them. We might say, And if we really understand what they're saying, we might say, So Shema says, So the word Shema is really teaching us how to listen. So let's make that shin with our right hand. Put the shin over our eyes. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Be'ahavata eitanu lecha b'chol levavecha b'chol nafshecha ובכל לבבך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברתם בשקתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך ובשעריך ובניותיך ביתך וילמדו את התורה בין עיניך ותורתם ובזור ביתך ובשעריך. I think it might be time to sing that song again. What do you think?
We're going to sing our song again. All right.
Some of you weren't here when Farmer Becker taught this song at the beginning of the service. It's partially based on a sorry, you go. No, you do.
Is this your job?
Yeah.
It's based on a bumper sticker from Kirkeavo. If not now, when? But it also emphasizes our own unique addition to the world, that we all have a part to play. So the beginning's call and response. You'll switch it in between here and here. Yeah. You want a song? You want a song? You gotta sing. You gotta sing. You want a song? You want a song? You gotta sing. You gotta sing. Cause once you find your song, then the world will sing along. You want a song? You want a song? You gotta sing. You gotta sing. You want change? You want change. You gotta change. You gotta change. You want change? You want change. You gotta change. You gotta change. Silence for our Amidah. So if everyone wants to stand up, and your prompt for tonight is to think about what your role. And this summer should be a good time when you go to new camps, when you take new adventures, to even do a new one if you want to try something new on.
And let's just really try just to have just 2 minutes of real quiet so we can think of that prompt. What is the gift that I'm bringing this summer that only I have to offer the world? Say shalom bimroma, Huya say shalom aleinu, ve'yakov Yisrael, ve'yakov yoshvei tevet, ve'imru, amen. Hey! Say shalom bimroma, Uya say shalom aleinu, ve'yakov Yisrael, ve'yakov yoshvei tevet, ve'imru, amen. Shabbat Shalom. Before we finish our service, and some of you still just recognizing that Usually at the end of a service, we give an opportunity for mourners, and we're just thinking of Rav Jacob and all of his family. Normally he would be here leading with Farmer Becker, and some of you know he lost his grandpa Marvin. We're thinking of him and his family, and may his memory be a blessing. Thinking of all of the others in our community who are remembering loved ones on this Shabbat, and we'll say a quick mourner's Kaddish. Yikadav, Yikadash, Shemei, Rabah, Ve'alma, Yivrach, Yirutei, V'yamlich, Malchutei, V'chayechon, V'yamechon, V'chayei, B'kol Beit Yisrael, B'gala, B'zman Kariv, V'yimu, Amen. Yehei, Shemei, Rabah, V'vorach, Le'olam, V'amer, Maya, Yibarach, V'yishtabach, V'yipa'ar, V'yitomam, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadav, V'yitalei, V'yitalal, Shemei, V'yikushah, V'yiku, Le'elah, V'yinkol, V'yachata, V'shirata, Tushbachata v'nechemata v'amiram v'alma v'yimu amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'yimu amen. Osei shalom v'memach v'yasei shalom leinu v'akol Yisrael koshvei teveh v'yimu amen. So I think it's a beautiful night and everything's set up outside. So we'll go outside and make kiddush and motzi outside. But before that, just want to give those of you who are here with children or grandchildren an opportunity to give your okay, I guess most of the children aren't even in this. Should we just do it outside?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
we're here.
Okay. It's just hard all week in and out. There it is. This week's Parsha, as well as talking about all of the special roles that we all play, also has the Birkat Kohanim, the special priestly blessing, that is such a powerful blessing that parents traditionally bless their children with every Friday night. And we're going to give you an opportunity to say it. If you want to bless your parent, if you want to bless someone else who you're here with, the words say, may we feel safe, may we feel happy, may we feel peaceful. Great power of giving and receiving blessings, especially on Shabbat. Adonai v'yishmerecha Yahweh Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha Shalom. Shalom, 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 shalom. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Let's go get some grape juice. Thank you. Grape juice. Grape
There you go. Nice.
It's me, it was Judd and my dad. It's me and Neil.
Okay.
Yes. And then went down. I had surgery a month ago today, or 4 weeks ago today. Yeah. So I think I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Was it like a 6-month process?
Yeah, they say it's like 9 and 10 months before the back to what they call full support. So like happening. But you know, liking the floor and liking.